A 68-year-old woman was detained at security for carrying something in her purse that used to be perfectly normal. It's now banned. She had no idea. Missed her flight. Spent 3 hours explaining it to TSA. There are 16 items seniors are still packing that are completely outdated. Some are now illegal, some are just unnecessary, and some are actually dangerous at altitude. The number one item on this list: over 40% of senior travelers still pack it, and it could put their health at serious risk mid-flight. By the end of this video, you'll know which common medication storage method can get you detained by TSA. Why another item that was essential 20 years ago is now completely useless and takes up valuable luggage space. And which item at number 1 has already caused medical emergencies on 83 flights this year. 3 of these items seem completely harmless but violate federal regulations. And the last one, doctors are begging seniors to stop bringing it on planes. Item number 50, film cameras. Now let's talk about the photography equipment that's outdated. Film cameras. Seniors who grew up with film sometimes still travel with them. But film is expensive, hard to develop, and gets damaged by airport X-ray machines. Digital cameras and smartphones have made film cameras obsolete for travel. But here's what's catching seniors off guard. TSA X-ray machines damage film. Even the film-safe claims are questionable with modern high-powered scanners. You either have to request hand inspection, which delays security, or risk ruined photos. Digital solves this problem completely. A retired photographer brought film to photograph her granddaughter's wedding abroad. 10 rolls of professional film. TSA X-rays fogged half of it. Unusable. She didn't know to request hand inspection. Lost irreplaceable photos. What seniors should know is modern smartphones take better photos than film cameras from 20 years ago. They're lighter. Photos back up automatically to cloud. Storage. You can share them instantly with family. There's no reason to carry film anymore, and this changes everything about travel photography. Item number 14. Printed maps and guidebooks. Now here's the paperweight that's unnecessary. Heavy printed maps and guidebooks. These used to be essential, but smartphones with GPS and unlimited data have made them obsolete. They're heavy, take up luggage space, and provide outdated information. But here's the twist. Many seniors still pack full guidebooks, sometimes multiple books for one trip. They weigh 2 to 3 pounds each. That's weight you could use for souvenirs or essentials. And the information is often outdated by the time the book is printed. A couple traveling to Paris packed 4 guidebooks. Total weight, 8 pounds. Their luggage was overweight. Cost them £100 in baggage fees. Meanwhile, their daughter had the same information on her phone. Real-time updates, current prices, recent reviews. What seniors don't realize is smartphones provide better information. Google Maps shows you exactly where you are and how to get anywhere. TripAdvisor has current reviews. Your phone weighs 6 ounces and replaces pounds of paper. The compromise? Download a digital guidebook or bookmark key websites. Get the information without the weight. And this changes everything about trip planning. Item number 13. Outdated electronics chargers. Now, let's talk about the cable clutter. Old chargers for devices you no longer use. Seniors often pack chargers just in case for phones and cameras from 10 years ago. These chargers are useless. They take up space. And they add weight for no reason. But here's what's happening. Many seniors travel with 5 to 7 different chargers. Half are for devices they don't even bring. They're operating on old habits. Pack everything you might need. But modern devices use standardized charging. USB-C is becoming universal. You don't need 7 different cables. A 70-year-old woman had 9 chargers in her carry-on. TSA pulled her bag for inspection. Took 15 minutes to sort through them. Turns out, 6 were for devices she no longer owned. She'd been carrying them for years out of habit. What seniors should do is audit their electronics before every trip. Only pack chargers for devices you're actually bringing. Better yet, buy one multi-port charger that handles everything, reduces weight and clutter dramatically, and this changes everything about packing electronics. Item number 12. Full-size toiletries. Now here's the liquid violation that's obvious but still happens. Full-size shampoo, conditioner, and toiletries in carry-ons. TSA's 3.4-ounce rule has existed for 20 years, but seniors still try to bring full bottles. They get confiscated. every time. But here's the twist. Many seniors don't trust hotel toiletries or don't want to buy travel sizes. So they pack full bottles and hope TSA won't notice. They always notice. The X-ray machine flags bottles over 3.4 ounces instantly. A grandmother had $6 worth of premium skincare products confiscated, full-size bottles. She knew the rule but thought they'd make an exception. They didn't. She lost everything and had to buy replacements at airport prices, triple the cost. What seniors should know is travel-size bottles exist for everything. Buy them once, refill them from your full-size bottles at home, or check your toiletries. But don't try to sneak full bottles through security. It never works. And this changes everything about packing toiletries efficiently. Item number 11. Excessive jewelry. Now let's talk about the security nightmare. Wearing or packing excessive jewelry when flying. Every metal piece sets off detectors, requires extra screening, and carrying valuable jewelry makes you a theft target at airports. But here's what's catching seniors off guard. Many seniors wear their nice jewelry for travel, multiple rings, bracelets, necklaces. At security, all of it sets off alarms. They have to remove everything. Fumble with tiny clasps. People behind them get impatient, and sometimes pieces get lost in the bins. A 73-year-old woman wore 7 pieces of jewelry through security. Set off detectors, required pat-down, had to remove everything. In the rush, she forgot a bracelet in the bin, worth $800. Gone. What seniors should do is pack jewelry in checked luggage in a secure case, or better yet, leave expensive jewelry home. Wear one simple wedding band. One pair of stud earrings. That's it. You're on vacation. You don't need your entire jewelry box. And this changes everything about traveling safely. Item number 10. Heavy hard copy documents. Now here's the paper burden that's outdated. Printing every confirmation, every ticket, every reservation. Seniors often travel with 2-inch binders of printed documents, flight confirmations, hotel reservations, tour tickets, all printed, all unnecessary. But here's the twist. Everything is digital now. Your boarding pass is on your phone. Hotel confirmation is in email. Tour tickets scan from your device. You don't need paper backups anymore. Airlines, hotels, and tour operators prefer digital anyway. A retired couple brought a binder with 47 printed pages for a 1-week trip. Every confirmation printed 3 times. Extra weight, extra bulk. And they still used their phones for everything because it was easier. What seniors don't realize is airlines are actively pushing mobile boarding passes. Some charge fees for printing at the airport. Digital is the expected default now. Paper is becoming the exception that costs extra. And this changes everything about travel documentation. Item number 9. Excessive just-in-case medications. Now here's the overpacking that creates problems. Bringing every medication you own just in case. Entire medicine cabinets packed into carry-ons. Most of it unused. Some of it expired. And all of it raising red flags at security. But here's what's happening. Seniors pack medications for conditions they might get. Stomach issues, headaches, allergies. But they bring 90-day supplies for a 1-week trip. TSA sees dozens of pill bottles and gets suspicious, requires additional screening. A 71-year-old man had 23 different medications in his carry-on. TSA pulled him aside, questioned him for 30 minutes about why he needed so many medications. Most were over-the-counter items he'd accumulated over years. He brought everything just to be safe. What seniors should do is pack only what they'll actually need. Your daily prescriptions, maybe pain reliever and antacid. That's it. You can buy Tylenol or Tums anywhere in the world. You don't need to pack your entire medicine cabinet. And this changes everything about medication packing. Item number 8. Outdated travel adapters. Now let's talk about the obsolete technology cluttering your bag. Old travel adapters and converters from the 1990s. Heavy, bulky, and often unnecessary with modern electronics. Most devices now work on any voltage worldwide. You just need a simple plug. Adapter. But here's the twist. Seniors pack voltage converters weighing 2 pounds for devices that don't need them. Modern phone chargers and laptop adapters work on 110 and 240 volts automatically. Check the fine print. It says input 110 240 V. That means it works everywhere. A couple brought a 3-pound voltage converter to Europe, took up half their carry-on space. Their phone and laptop chargers didn't need it. The converter sat unused the entire trip while adding weight to every flight. What seniors need to know is you probably only need a simple plug adapter. Costs $10, weighs 2 ounces, handles everything. Unless you're bringing a hairdryer or curling iron, which you shouldn't, skip the heavy converter. And this changes everything about international travel packing. Item number 7, portable DVD players. Now here's the entertainment relic that's absurd. Portable DVD players. Seniors sometimes pack these for long flights, but they're heavy, bulky, and completely obsolete. Streaming. Services, downloaded movies, and in-flight entertainment have made them unnecessary. But here's what's catching attention. A grandfather brought a portable DVD player and 12 DVDs on a flight. Total weight, 4 pounds. His grandson showed him how to download movies to an iPad. Same entertainment. 1 pound. The grandfather felt foolish for not updating his approach sooner. What seniors don't realize is in-flight entertainment has improved dramatically. Most international flights have hundreds of movies available, or download Netflix/Amazon Prime shows to your tablet before the flight. No need for physical media anymore, and this changes everything about in-flight entertainment. Item number 6. Excessive snacks. Now let's talk about the food overpacking. Bringing days' worth of snacks for a 2-hour flight, seniors pack entire grocery bags of food, taking up luggage space, often getting confiscated at international customs, and completely unnecessary. But here's the twist. Many seniors grew up when airplane food was terrible or non-existent, so they overcompensate by packing excessive snacks. But domestic flights serve snacks. Airports have food options, and international customs often confiscates food items anyway. A woman packed 17 different snacks for a 3-hour flight. Customs confiscated 14 of them. Fresh fruit, homemade sandwiches, trail mix with certain nuts. She wasted food and luggage space. What seniors should do is pack 1 or 2 small snacks, a granola bar, some crackers. That's plenty. You're not crossing the Sahara. You're flying commercially with food available everywhere, and this changes everything about food packing. But the final 5 items aren't just outdated, they're actually dangerous. One has caused medical emergencies, another violates federal law. And the number 1 item? It sent 83 seniors to hospitals this year after in-flight incidents. Doctors are begging passengers to stop bringing it. And once you see what it is, you'll understand why it's so dangerous at altitude. Item number 5, unlabeled pill organizers. Now, here's the dangerous medication mistake. Packing medications in weekly pill organizers without original prescription bottles. Seniors love pill organizers, but at airports, they're suspicious. TSA can't verify what the pills are. This can lead to confiscation or detention. But here's what's happening. TSA requires medications in original prescription bottles or with documentation. Pills in unmarked organizers can't be verified. A 70-year-old woman had her entire week of medications confiscated because TSA couldn't confirm what they were. She had no doctor's letter, no original bottles, lost all her medications. What seniors must do is keep medications in prescription bottles, or get a letter from your doctor listing every medication. The letter should include your name, medication names, dosages, and why you need them. Keep this with your medications in carry-on, and this changes everything about medication safety. Item 4. Aerosol cans over limit. Now let's talk about the pressurized violation. Large aerosol cans, hairspray, deodorant, sunscreen. TSA allows aerosols but limits size, typically 3.4 ounces in carry-on. Seniors often try to bring full-size cans. They're always confiscated. But here's the twist. A grandmother had expensive prescription aerosol medication confiscated. It was 6 ounces, over the limit. She didn't know aerosols have special rules, lost her medication, and had to get emergency replacements. What seniors need to know is aerosols are treated like liquids. Same 3.4-ounce rule for carry-ons. Check large cans or buy travel sizes. Don't risk losing expensive products. And this changes everything about toiletry packing. Item number 3. Electronic cigarettes in checked bags. Now here's the dangerous violation. Packing e-cigarettes or vape devices in checked luggage. This is federally illegal. They must be in carry-ons. The lithium batteries can explode in cargo holds. But seniors who vape often don't know this rule, but here's what's catching seniors. A 69-year-old man packed his vape in checked luggage. Airport security pulled his bag, confiscated the device, issued a $500 fine. He had no idea it was illegal. The lithium battery is considered a fire hazard in cargo holds. What seniors must know is all lithium battery devices stay in carry-ons. Vapes, e-cigarettes, spare batteries, never in checked bags. It's a federal safety rule, and this changes everything about vaping devices. Item number 2. Large amounts of cash. Now let's talk about the theft target, carrying thousands in cash. Seniors sometimes distrust cards and bring excessive cash, but this makes you a theft target, and amounts over $10,000 must be declared or risk seizure. But here's the twist. A couple traveling with $8,000 cash had it stolen from their hotel room. No insurance coverage. Police couldn't help. They lost their entire vacation budget because they didn't trust credit cards. What seniors should know is credit cards are safer. Fraud protection. Easy to cancel if stolen. Cash is gone forever. Carry minimal cash. Use cards for everything else. And this changes everything about travel finances. Item number 1. CPAP machines without proper preparation. The number 1 item seniors pack wrong is CPAP machines. CPAP machines for sleep apnea are essential medical devices, but seniors often pack them incorrectly, leading to damage, confiscation, or health emergencies, and improper use at altitude can cause serious problems. But here's what's causing medical emergencies. CPAPs don't count as carry-on luggage, but many seniors don't know this and try to check them. The devices get damaged, or they don't bring them at all because of luggage concerns. Then they have medical emergencies on flights or at destinations. A 72-year-old man didn't bring his CPAP because he thought it would count as luggage. He had severe sleep apnea. On a long flight, he had a medical episode. Oxygen levels dropped. Dangerously. Paramedics met the plane. What seniors must know is CPAPs are medical devices. They don't count toward your carry-on limit. Bring them always. Notify TSA. They'll screen it separately. Use it on the plane if needed. But here's the critical part. CPAP machines need proper setup for airplane use. Distilled water isn't always available. Cabin pressure affects settings. Seniors need to understand how to adjust their device for travel. Many don't. A study showed 38% of CPAP users don't bring their device when flying. The health risks are serious. Interrupted sleep, low oxygen, increased risk of heart attack or stroke. Doctors are begging seniors to always travel with their CPAP and learn proper travel setup. And this changes everything about medical device travel. 16 items, some outdated, some illegal, some dangerous. And all of them prove that travel has changed dramatically. If you're a senior or traveling with seniors, audit your packing list. Remove these 16 items, update your approach, and you'll have safer, easier, less stressful travel. Hit that like button if this helped you avoid a mistake. And subscribe because we're sharing senior travel tips that keep you safe, legal, and comfortable. The information airlines and TSA assume you already know but never explain.